Hi, good morning, guys. This is Dad's Channel 1.0, and I want to call and say, or just check in and say hi. I want to drop a video on here. Um, just finished my 1968 Dodge Dart Hemi Thunder by Revell Special Edition. I'm really impressed with their Special Edition models. I did me a 69 Nova not too long ago, and I just finished this Dart up, and I'm saying on both cars, they give you more than enough parts to take and do either or. You can either do a drag car version or a street stock version, or if you want to mix it up like I did on this Dart, you can do both flavors. Because that's what I would have done if this was my car in high school or even now. I mean, this would be the car I would have drove to high school and maybe took down to Old Vandalia, raced back in the day, or maybe just drove to the drive-in, you know. But I did it in candy lime green from Tamiya TS52, and I love it. I think the color looks really, really good. I didn't like the hood scoop at first because I've never been a big fan of Mopar's hood scoops for their older class cars, but after all done up, I like it. And by no means is this car perfect. I don't have a paint booth. I do everything by rattle can, and I have animals and I have kids, and my shop has kind of been occupied for the past few years, couple years, with overstock and stuff that we've stuffed into it, and it's just been a storage shed instead of being what it was meant for, as a man cave. So anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna flip the camera around and give you a view of what I did and what I've done. So be kind, please. I ain't really worried about that. Channel ain't really getting much love anyways, but it's nice to kind of refresh you guys once in a while here and there, because I've done a few models in between my last video and this one. So with that being said, when further ado, I'm going to show you this, and then I think I'm going to show you what the next one I want to do. So here we go, guys. This is the 68 Dodge Dart. It's got the 440. I didn't do the Hemi, I did the 440. So before anybody gets, oh, that's the 440 wedge, and correct me on what I'm saying, I know what it is, guys. I did the model. I did the engine in plum crazy purple because I thought it would set off really good with this paint job. One piece I didn't put on it. I didn't put the upper radiator hose on it. Oops, my bad. Guess I'm not finished yet. Everything else is there though. I did the interior in tan. I like tan leather interiors. I always have. Car came with nice instrument cluster gauges. Can't really see it in here right now. That's the angle I got. Wasn't planning on the video, but yeah, if you look in there closely, it's got decals for it. And it came with a radio decal, which I got that on there. It actually has the shifter. It's got an automatic in it, so it's got the shifter indicator and decal in there too. Oh, dude, did I just do it? No, I didn't. I did do something. I did knock my mirror off. I'll fix that today. But either way it goes. Actually, you know what? To tell you the truth, I'm taking the mirrors off. They're very good anyway, so that's alright. You can't drag around anyway, so see? Didn't do nothing to hurt it. But I am happy with the fact that I did put the mirrors on it. You did get a glimpse of it with the mirrors on it, but I bumped it and knocked it loose. So I just took them off just now on video with you guys. Black washed rear end. Not terrible, but could have been a little bit better. The rear strap, I'm loving that. I love the black. I had white or black. I had an option for the white or black, and everybody was saying go with the black. And I was kind of going against it there for a minute because I got light interior, so I thought a white strap would be, or stripe would be nice on it, you know. Because it's got also for the hood, it's got the 426 in white. So I was like, well, because I want to use those on it because this is a drag racing hood, you know. and such forth. Anybody that's ever built this model knows that. So I didn't see the black numbers on it. I could be wrong. I gotta go back in the box to look at it again, because I'm pretty positive that's what I'm going to do. So that, I think that's what path I'm going to go. If I have the black ones, I'll use the black ones. If not, then it's going to go with the white letters, or white numbers on here. And then I'm kind of debating on whether or not I want to do anything else on it, because I mean, this car came with a whole lot of options for stickers and decals, and I love that, because I can use them on other models and so forth. I mean, I'm not a big decal guy. I like them when I like them, and I like them when I don't like them. So with that being said, I think it looks good. I mean, for tit for tat. I mean, I did notice, if you look here at my stripe, it's a little bit off back here. It's supposed to be right there to the edge of the bumper, and when I was doing the final fitment on it last night, I was getting everything smoothed down, and I guess I pulled it over without even noticing it. Because if you look at this side, it's against it. Go back to this side, it's not. But hey, I'm my own worst enemy. I'm my own worst critic. I'd rather say it here than somebody else point out to me and say, "Oh, your stripes don't match." Well, for the first person to say it, you'd be right. Either way it goes, there's no wrinkles. That's what surprises me about it. There's no wrinkles whatsoever in it. That's usually when you're off that margin right there, you got a wrinkle. You can see there's no wrinkles. So I don't know, guys. So with that being said, I could risk putting some warm water on it and straighten it out, or I could just leave it be and call it one and done. And I think that's what I'm gonna do, because it's never been my luck to go back and try it again and have good luck with it. So for the way it laid out, for what it is, tit for tat, I think it's pretty good. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. So with that being said, like I said, these special edition by Revell's, I don't think they still do them, but they did them there for a few years, not too far back, and they seem to be really great models. The kits are all there. I mean, everything that you want in a kit. I mean, if you like chrome, chrome's there. If you like stock factory looks, so you can paint them all the colors of the engines, the factory engines, you can. It's there. I mean, it's I mean, looking at it like that, yeah, that green really pops. And really, tell you the truth, that makes me want. I got a I'm babbling on. I got a '66 Max Rat Chevelle from, I think, early '90s, maybe late '80s. That they if you know the car, the box art, I think it's about this color green on it. If not, it's really close. But the car is molded in color, and I'm not a guy that leaves cars molded in color. I don't just put them together like that. I like to do some painting. I like to do what I can do to make it my way, or what I would like it to be. And when I did the car, I did it in gunmetal gray, which is a really dark color on that car for some reason. Well, I know why. It's because the car's so dark. I primered it, and when I used dark primer on it, and then I did the gunmetal gray, which turned it out really dark. And I think this time, I'm thinking about doing it in this color, because the car looks fabulous on the box art. Like I said, I'm just not the guy that does the leave it molded in color and do it that way. So that, I don't know, I'm still up in the air about that. I'd like to see him redo the car in one of these special edition cars. That would be awesome. That would be an awesome repop. But anyways, it's been repopped quite a few times too, so I doubt they'd ever do that, but it would be cool. It'd be cool to say the least, because I like these Revell special editions. I'm actually looking at, I got two models sitting in front of me, and I got a lot of time on my hands. I'm kind of on the disabled list, and right now my health is kind of throwing me a curveball. I had to have my appendix out here a week and a half ago, so yeah, without further ado, let me show you what I got going on here, what I'm thinking. By the way, I knew when I brought this car out here, I was going to pop some of them side pieces off. I just knew it. I had that gut feeling here, and I had that thought in my head like, oh God, you're gonna top something off, and sure enough, mirrors came off, but they're still in the car, so they could still go, and they were easy to put on. So I don't know, they may or may not go back on, because my cabinet is, I put everything as close together as I can, so I usually don't put the side view mirrors, rear view mirrors on, because that way I don't have to avoid knocking them off or lose or whatever. I do got a couple there that have them, but I don't know. So, like I said, I'm recovering from my appendix being taken out right now, and it's about a week and a half later in, and I'm just got a little bit of time on my hands. So here's the two kits I got out, and they both look like they're great kits. So one's a special edition, which kind of lean toward it, but I did do the Russ Davis Thunderbolt here in black about a year ago, I think it was, and it was the Thunderbolt, and it turned out really good, really nice. I had some stickers, decals stuck around, and I put it on the back end, in the back window. It's called Gypsy Tipsy, or Tipsy Gypsy, or something, one of the two. And basically the version of Russ Davis' version of this, of the Fairlane. Anybody knows Thunderbolt knows it's just a Fairlane hopped up. But these special edition series, see, I mean, it even says they're optional parts, new tooling. And that right there tells you that there's gonna be something wonderful in this kit. And if you look at the box on the side, man, it's already got things I like, you know. So it's either I'm gonna build it this way, or take the parts out here and put on here, because I've had this car for about 3 years now, and I like to do. I got a catalog that I trim all my boxes down, so I don't have a crap ton of boxes left around, and I use the box art, so I'm gonna have to tape this one because somebody's already punctured through it. But and it's got great box art, and it's got good parts in it too. And you got some options, that's for sure. I mean, I definitely don't like the seats, but it does have options. So I don't know if I remember right. The Thunderbolt of Russ Davis is also a 64 too. So I mean, I got a lot of 64s, and that's kind of what I'm trying to avoid right now, is getting overstocked in too many of one thing. But this is definitely one that'd be worth doing. Either one of these ones are. So I don't know. If I do this one, it's got to have a set of Kragers on it. If I do this one, I hope it has all 4 of these wheels, because I don't like Steelies. I'm not a Steely guy. A lot of people are. A lot of people are hubcap Steelies, you know, and especially on these old 64s, 63s, 62, 63, 64. 65, everybody started going a little bit more custom wheel, but usually 60 to 64, you know, you can find a lot of Steelies in the drag racing circuit back in the day. This car just came with a great decal kit set, so I do have some extra lowrider rims sitting around too, so I could, I could just really make this thing pop if I really wanted to. I love the look of the car though. I do love the looks of these cars. So anyways guys, with that being said, I just want to drop a quick video in here. Hope everybody's doing well out there in YouTube land. The world's a crazy place nowadays, and you got to find your happiness wherever you find it, and your family, your friends, God, family, and friends should always be the first things in your life. And so that's especially in the world of today. And I just want to say, hey, thank you for stopping by, taking a look, and I love you guys. And for whoever's here, or if it's just my family looking at my channel, or if it's some complete stranger, give me some love. Hit the like, share, and send it out there. Send it for me. So, anyways, with that being said, keep modeling, love your family, and love God, and have a happy day. We love you guys. Thank you.